Hey guys, how's it going? I kinda left this battle after I finished it by accident, and then I was like, oh, I wanted to record that, so I had to go back, but it turns out, I had to be on the other side, and I'm on the downloaded one, so it's really difficult for me to go onto the replay version on the browser, but whatever, so I'm gonna be on the other side, and this is gonna be a little difficult to narrate, but anyways, this match is pretty, close, and we have pretty similar teams, kinda, not really, but the idea, but whatever. Let's get into this. No huge threats on his team besides the walls because they can wall, and either way, first turn we both get our rocks up, and I'm just gonna go for the Scald as he goes into his Aloma Mola, and takes that very well and doesn't get burned, which is okay. I mean, it would have been nice to get the burn, but I'm just going to knock off his item, see what he wants to do. If he wants Toxic, that's cool. And now I'm predicting the Toxic, so I'm going to go into my Roselia, and Roselia is just a good setup against, a good matchup against Aloma Mola. He went for the Mirror Coat, so that's pretty cool. And he brings in his Garbodor now, and I'm just going to Giga Drain because I was expecting the Aloma Mola to stay in, maybe Wish past it or something. But honestly, I probably could have just set up spikes on that turn, which I do now. And we're both going to set up right here until we get all three spikes up. And now that I realize that that was kind of a little bit of a stally time, I'm going to tell you that there were some times where I sped it up a lot because it was stally, and he went for the explosion, which is kind of funny. On for the toxic spikes because I didn't really want to switch, and he had the toxic in, so whatever he switched into besides Haunter would get paralyzed, or poisoned, I mean, sorry about that. And I go into my Zebstrika, and he goes to the Hidden Power Ice. I was predicting the Overheat, actually, and I didn't actually see the Life Orb. Now that I think about it, I thought he was Specs, but I'm going to go for the Scald, I believe, or the Earth Power. And yeah, the Scald, and he goes in his Tangela, takes that pretty nicely, and he's Toxic, and I'm probably going to switch out into my, Roselia. And I didn't state this, but this will be the last battle you see with this team, so don't worry. I got mad at it, and I just don't feel like using it anymore, so yeah, let me just put that out there. My Roselia is at really low health. I just wanted the Sludge Bomb so it would kill the Tangela, but he switches anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm pretty much going to have to kill my Roselia now, but I did not want him to spin away all those hazards after I spent all that time setting them up, so I'm going to go directly at my Mischievous as he goes for the Stone Edge and misses, which kind of sucks. And he's like, wow, I'm having the worst luck with my accuracy. And I'm like, oh, really? Let's just see about that. So I sub, he hits it, and I'm like, if he's having bad luck, he might not hit this one. So I'm just going to sub down until he misses, and he does indeed miss. So that's kind of funny, but at the same time in the chat, I was like, that must have been a dick move, because I can take him out with the Shadow Ball and get the free sub pretty much, and keep all my hazards, which is always really nice. He goes to the Destiny Bond, really nice play. I was so close to clicking Thunderbolt, predicting the sub, and then the disable. Wow, my speech is off right now. I don't even know why, because I just ate a burrito and my mouth is like all dry or something. But I go into my Kangaskhan on the down, and he's just gonna protect so I can't fake out, which kind of sucks, because I could have gotten. Well, I did get extra toxic damage, but I would have gotten that a little bit more, and I'm like, okay, he had Mirror Coat, so he probably has some special defense investment, and he does have the Tangela, so yeah, he was more of a mixed defensive Alomomola, I guess, and he's going to protect here, which really sucks, so I was like, no, he's going to get that Wish all the way back to full. That double edge probably would have killed. And now I only have one more switch in back to my Kangaskhan. I fodder my Roselia just to see what he wants to do and get a free switch into something else. Now looking back, I definitely should have gone into my Seismitoad first turn on the down of my Roselia and just knocked off his item. It would have made this thing so easy to kill, I guess. With my Masharna, I could have probably taken him out with a Psychic or two, and I'm not able to do that because he puts me to sleep and Leech Seeds me and protects and Gauge Drain, so that kind of sucks. I go into my Seismitoad just to knock off now, which I should have done in the first place, and he's going to Giga Drain, get back a lot of health, and then toxic damage, so he's still getting back health just about every turn because most of my Pokemon have a lot of HP. that big HP stat. I go for the circle throw, but I should have just been going for the payback because I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's just if they go first or if they hit you. I'm pretty sure it's if you're slower you do 100 damage. I don't know about that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, and here's the epic last play. I'm like, okay, I can fake out for toxic damage and then double edge or something, but he protects, so um I can't fake out, and then I'm gonna have to double edge, but that definitely is going to take me out. If it doesn't take the tangle out, that sucks, but it's either going to be a tie or a loss, but I do take him out, and that's going to be a tie for me, and that's going to be the last battle you're going to see with this team. Look forward to some nice battles. I have a couple saved up, and they're with fun teams, so don't worry, and like the video if you liked it, and goodbye.